Welcome to today's Research Business Daily Report, where we have an insight about the Australian market research industry. It is not only taking extra steps to assure consumer data privacy, but it is being very public about that. Followed by a study that's just come out that doesn't hold back, and in concluding that few companies out there that have been investing in analytics have had much success with their investments, and it explains why. RBDR is sponsored today and this week by Survey Sampling, the premier global provider of data solutions for mobile consumer and, yes, business-to-business survey research. Now, B2B surveys are not exactly like B2C surveys, and in fact, many market researchers out there have limited and in many cases no experience in executing a B2B survey, which is why the white paper from Survey Sampling's VP of Global Knowledge Management, Jackie Lorch, about doing B2B surveys may be especially valuable to you. And if you stay tuned at the end of today's RBDR, you will find out how to access Jackie's white paper for free. The Research Industry Council of Australia, or RICA for short, believes that the protection of privacy in market and social research is paramount. So it made an announcement about that for public consumption, saying that the research industry is in continuing compliance with privacy regulations, not only the industry's own standards, but government-mandated regulations as well. This is an interesting thing to be happening because you wonder if it should not be taking place around the world as well. Being compliant with Australia's privacy laws is not enough. That is the assertion of David Vaile. He's a vice chair of the Australian Privacy Foundation. He's also a member of several other legal and consumer organizations down under. RICA says that every market and social research industry member, and I found it interesting that they lumped the two together, are committed to ensuring that at all times, personal and sensitive information is handled appropriately. Australia's research industry has been working under Australian government privacy code standards for some time, and in fact, one of the key organizations in Australia, it's called AMSRO, reports that in the last 10 years, none of its members has been found in breach of those standards. That was the word from Neil Lalor, who is the president of AMSRO. Next, ZS Associates has published a study that was conducted by the Economist Intelligence Unit. It is entitled "Broken Links: Why Analytics Investments Have Yet to Pay Off." In the foreword to the study, ZS Associates principal Dan Wetherill talks about a dearth of information about what companies' data and analytics investments are yielding both to the organization and to customers. So in this study, the EIU asked 450 U.S.-based senior executives in pharmaceuticals, medical devices, IT and telecommunications, financial services, travel and hospitality industries exactly what is going on with their investments and what they're getting out of them. While every business seems to be investing in analytics, few have been able to get it right. And by that, I mean to generate preferred business impact. This study, however, shows few are having any kind of broad positive impact. And I think the big finding from this study may be this: companies are buying low-cost solutions, and the results? Lackluster results. The study also shows where the problems are and where some companies are, in fact, working smartly and getting some positive feedback. One essential ingredient is reported to be integrative and multidisciplinary approaches and looking beyond cost of the analytics to the total value that you get from their use. Now, we highly recommend that you download this study and that you apply it to your business, compare what you've been doing so far with what they recommend, so that it can also benefit not only you, but your clients. And we're linking to it for your ease of use. So take a look. It's both in the email we send out to subscribers, and it is in the description box underneath today's video. That is your Research Business Daily Report. We've been sponsored by Survey Sampling, the premier global provider of data solutions for mobile, consumer, and business-to-business survey research. As I mentioned at the top of today's report, Survey Sampling's Jackie Lorch has put together a white paper specifically about business-to-business, and we want to share it with you. In it, she points out in explicit detail how easy it can be to do things incorrectly if you lack suitable experience with B2B survey work. Jackie addresses things like the low incidence nature of business-to-business surveys, the fraud and incorrect clicks that can take place in these surveys, extra steps that you should take to assure quality, and multi-mode methodologies and strategies, and more. Check it out. Again, it's in the email to our subscribers and in the description box beneath the video. We hope you have a great research day and the rest of your week so that it goes well. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday.